Oh, okay. It sounds like you're grabbing your breast and you're like, ah. Kind of like when your balls are sore, and you're like, ah. I've had enough. I've had enough blue. I've had enough blue boy. I've had a bit of blue boys to know. Blue balls, blue boys. You know, girls call their tits girls. You know. Good. That's good. Good. Whatever the women equivalent is. Mother. Testicular cancer. Is not nonsense when you do that. I go straight through to I appreciate you, bro, man. I don't know. I've never heard waffle as a term for women. Blue waffles? No. I'm very sheltered, man. Oh, son, I do check social media and stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that I find that are probably like 50 years old that I just find recently. I'm just very sheltered. Like, I don't know a lot of crazy things. Or I've just never heard the term. I don't know. I don't know if there's certain, like, there are like state-specific words and sayings and stuff. I'm not sure if that's a thing to other areas, but yeah. Oops, that's supposed to go over my dick. Okay. So when I dodge through the second wave, I don't have to move at all. If I dodge in a certain direction, like I just did, all I had to do was stand there or go forward with a triangle. Rip. Also, wow. Oh, Jesus. The choking laughter. Oh, good. I didn't say that was not on my mind. You're the pervert for thinking it. I was just like, why? I was like, whoa, that is dark. That's all I was thinking. Indeed. Errors have been mighty. Her butt is getting stabberooned. Stabberooned that booty hole. Ah! I did it again. I jumped by accident. That was an act. That time I was accidental. I don't mean to jump. I accidentally hit it. I want to get in and pulverize her with that. I can easily do so, but then I'm gonna get rotted away like. My dick. Stop. I gotta. That I accidentally hit. Triangle that time. Fucking hell, come on. Stop! Bitch, please. Fine. That's she's surprising me. She's getting me with attacks that aren't. I want her to initiate combat because it's more comfortable for me without taking damage consistently. And she throws things at me. Okay. Oh, yeah. What is happening to me? I lost it. This game has been. Totally not true, but whatever. You're done. Millennium. was that dodge? Why do I get a good round finally and then just die because I hit the button right as she landed and then rolled into her follow-up? Oops. I also didn't hit it. I gotta get used to the timing of that double hit. And then back out. Right when it feels like it lasts longer when I'm right in her ass. Wish I could just go ham on her. Technically, I probably could, but her swing is a bit slow. I mean, I haven't tried, but that feels also a little dumb. Do something, please! Come on, Moline! God, just go down, you Homo sapien. Well, that hit me anyway. Not as bad when I don't, Could roll it. Okay. gotta learn to dodge this. I rolled too soon. Well, yeah. Alright. Cool. A bit more. I just gotta learn her variety. Is that rock? Supply was good. It's good supply. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry to hear that. Earache. Yeah, I'm sorry about your ear infection thing. Earache, whatever. Did you put... I did? I didn't yell at her. Oh, I'm sorry. I said... I'm sorry. No, that... I didn't realize I was saying it to you. That's my bad. This game is just working. But no. That's my bad. Yeah. Oh no, Elden Ring. PSO was fine. It was just chugging, and Zero got off, and it was just... I don't know. PSO 2 is... What?
Supply. You're on Black Ops 3. You're on Black Ops 3. Wanna play some zombies? I have to Okay.
I can send you a link to an external hard drive to supply. Not that expensive. Yeah, the external hard drive is like, I don't know, like 8 terabytes or something stupid. Yep, my PS4 has 2 hard drives. One internal that I changed out. So my internal is not even the original, plus my 8 terabyte hard drive. And then I have my PS5 with one as well. And then I bought one for Reaper, because he doesn't have a job, so. But I bought him one as well, because I know he was going through the same issue supply was. I'm assuming Zero probably. Zero also, I know for a fact I think he's got a new internal. I'm not sure, because he's the one that sent me the internal that I have. But I think it's like 100 something, or around that area. It's cheap for an 8 terabyte hard drive. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, 8 terabyte external hard drive. Yeah, it's 200. Still, it's about $200.
The only map that my brother doesn't have supply is
For anyone who cares, for anyone who does care, it's decent. Just be careful with it, because it can be finicky. Like any hard drives, you don't want it to accidentally disconnect. But so far, nothing's come of mine when it's done that. But it is. Yes. Hey. Oh shit! Supply, my man. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. I didn't know you were into watching Twitch stuff or whatever. That's awesome. This is Supply's girlfriend. Okay, yeah. Finding Light and Mercer are a couple. I'm the only single one here. Not that that's a problem. I'm just letting you know there's two. We have two couples. We have two couples. We have a boyfriend and a boyfriend and then a girlfriend and a boyfriend. So that's awesome, Supply. Congratulations, dude. I can tell by your excitement there, Owl, that yeah, you do seem excited to me. Yes. Oh my god, no, I feel you on the shyness. Because Supply told me he was texting somebody. I was just like, because from my experience with women, I'm like, take it slow, dude. Take it slow. He seemed very excited, and judging from what he said about your reaction, I was like, okay, it sounds like she's into you, dude. Just be careful. Just be careful. Don't rush it. And here we are. And I'm 33, so I've dated a handful of girls, so I was just trying to give him advice. And I've effed up relationships before. Yeah, and I was just trying to say, because he's never... Because yes, I didn't know how long you guys have been talking for, so this was new. This is new information to me. So I was just trying to tell him to take it slow. But that's awesome. Is that? Are you into anime? Are you into anime then, Owl? That's awesome. Yeah, I love Dragon Ball. I love Naruto. I love Inuyasha. I love a lot of the Adult Swim Toonami stuff. So Yu Yu Hakusho, Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, a lot of that good stuff. Yeah. Oh god. Wait. Is that being called an anime by the public now? Just like how Cory in the House is? No, well, it's American. Well, yes, it is an anime, just American. Yeah, it's American animation, yes. Boondocks is amazing, though. Never seen a bitch in high heels run. The pimp episode was one of my favorite. You have to say the whole thing. The pimp name Slickback. I love Boondocks. So good. I just dropped my cigarettes in my garbage. Good thing my garbage is empty. Yep. All right. I'm gonna send a link to everyone in Twitch for anyone who cares. There's an 8 terabyte external hard drive that you can connect to your PS4, PS5. I'm assuming it can connect to Xbox as well. Supply if you do decide to, it's about $199, so it's about $200. Which is actually still very cheap for an 8 terabyte. It's worth it. Just, I'm gonna let you know. So, I mean, you can if you want. You can. I don't know how. I'm gonna be honest. If I look up external hard drive dick shapes, I'm sure it's there. Thank you for the Dark Souls Moan Redemption Supply. Sorry about that. There's in a game I play called Dark Souls, whenever they get hit, the character goes, I have that as a sound alert redemption on my Twitch. Yeah, they all should have their own like sound effect when they get hit. So every time someone does the alert, I do the moan myself too. Yeah, I know. Supply is in love hearing people go ada ada. Very, very, very sexually, I guess. You've joined a very interesting crew. If you're anything good. Okay, yeah, because we're pretty DDP. What's good, sexy boy, yourself? Yeah, very. Oh, that's right. I never changed the game title. Thank you. Oh, I forgot about that. Thank you. No one. No, I changed the game title, not the category. No wonder people were coming in and leaving. Exactly. Are we talking over people? No, I was just asking, are we talking over people, because I know multiple people are talking. Go ahead, whoever's next. I'll shut up. All I was saying is, yeah, welcome to this dysfunctional Discord community where it gets very dirty in here from time to time.
I'm the resident Viking.
I mean, I'm Catholic if it matters, but I'm just a good boy who loves playing a variety of games. Yes. Ooh. What? Off the top of my head. Ooh, I would assume Is it? Let me. Here's the thing. I haven't finished Kakarot. Let me see. 10. Ram into multiple low-level enemy. Why would you want to ram into low-level enemy mobs to level up fast? Farm the Mega Mass item, whatever that is. Progress through the story chapters. Engage within as many enemies as possible. Deal with villainous. Well, I haven't beaten the game fully. Deal with villainous enemies when you have the power. Complete numerous sub-stories. How to get to level 300. Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on. Like, I wouldn't have. I didn't even know you can. I need to play it again and finish it up now that there's DLC for it. Alright, how to get to level 300 in 1 hour, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC 2. I'm assuming that's Frieza, right?
I finished 1,656 just because I was getting...
Because all it says is, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC 2 Golden, and I'm assuming it's going to say Golden Frieza, but it cuts off. But it says how to get to 300 in 1 hour.
It doesn't really matter, you just pop your ult.
And, okay, they're fighting...
And that is pretty much it. You will then have the power to go non-stop and recover health at a very, very fast pace. And with this, just try to defeat, I guess, potentially 2,000, 3,000
Well,
enemies, more or less, which is gonna take you around like
okay.
minutes, half an hour.
Not only that, the guy is... I don't know what level this dude started from, but he's at level 297 and showing this video off. And he's just going... He's doing an attack where he bounces between all of them. Yeah. If you're nowhere near 200 or 100...
Same thing with, of course, Vegeta, with Goku, and all you have to bear in mind...
Well, you should be... Well, the guy doing this is 297. You'd be fine. He's doing like a pinball attack where he bounces back and forth between all these enemies, and he's doing well over like 70 to 90 to 100k or something stupid.
These ones here, you cannot use any
But yeah, I can...
important. So it says they're defeated.
I'm going.
And the
Mega Mass doesn't really help me since it's only like 3 minutes.
Yeah. I can send you a link real quick in direct message in Discord if it loads.
So 3 minutes at 9.
Well, I tried looking it up. This is the fastest I found. That's a long link. That's the fastest video. That's the quickest video I found. There's definitely multiple, but that's one of them. That's a long link.
Longest dick I've ever seen.
Exactly. I also forgot to link you the terabyte hard drive. Give me a sec.
Baby.
The second one is the terabyte hard drive, their supply. If you care to look at it, since you talked about your console being low on space, you guys talk. Go ahead. Keep interrupting. So you guys can.
You say something?
She's happy. She's excited. Trust me, a lot of girls I've dated will do the tea. I mean, I've dated enough. You have a son?
Yeah, his name's John.
Boy. That's good.
It's a straw. I ain't no Vegeta, but
It's okay. You could be worse anime characters. You could be fucking what's his face from Full Metal Alchemist, Tucker. The guy that turned his the guy that turned his kid and dog into a chimera. Yes, he is, because he's also did the same to his wife. He also did the same thing to his wife years prior. So that guy can go rot in hell. I mean, he is dead. You know, that guy is an asshole. Who the heck? Oh, yes. Oh, mother. Well, I mean, whatever you're into, to be honest. You can talk about whatever you're into. I mean, if you don't really know Dragon Ball Z, you can talk about what you are into. Ah. Ooh, my best friend loves Black Butler. Like, I just hear references from that. Oh, like, I love Dragon Ball and Inuyasha. That's my two.
my three currently are Bleach, Hellsing, and Dragon Ball.
I love Bleach. I just wish stuff like that in Naruto weren't nowhere near as long as they are. Bleach is nowhere near as long as Naruto, but still, it's just a little long. That's why I can't. One Piece is not even a thing I'm like into pirate, but One Piece is just way too long. Like I mean, he's already moves. They already can move well faster than the speed of light. I don't have a clue. Yes. You're comparing Sonic to Goku. Oops. Yes, it is.
Basically.
I just don't think Sonic can win. Kirby, maybe. Sonic? Animation, yes. I don't know. I could be wrong though. I know jack shit. I know Kirby is one thing. That guy is a god in his own like universe. I don't know about legitimately, but he has the ability to like absorb everything. Yeah, he can destroy galaxies and planets and stuff like that. He actually fought against Boo in the Screw Attacks show thing, the death battle. Him and Fat Boo had a fight and Boo lost. Well, it makes Broly? Yeah. Yes, because he took down the Hulk's healing factor, yes. Exactly. But the thing is, both Broly and the Hulk are kind of similar. They both grow stronger as time progresses and their rage grows. But new canon Broly, I don't know if he works the same. But they... Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, because Broly's gimmick is that he does grow stronger. But the canon Broly is stronger, but Goku and them are also way stronger than they were. Especially after all their tournament of power nonsense, damn it. But no, like, yeah. Again, though, it doesn't... As long as you're strong enough, it doesn't even have to come down to strength. There's plenty of times, you know, they've outsmarted their opponents. Like, look what Roshi did in the TOP. There's no way in hell he should have been able to beat the guys that he did. Especially, you know, after those prolonged fights where he beat the girl with the talismans and then the bird boy, and like, it's like he did phenomenal, all because of experience. For a guy whose power level is weak-ish. I mean, you see him in filler and Dragon. Yes, you see him in filler in Dragon Ball, but it's filler. There's an episode where Goku is training under Kami and Popo sends him back in time, and he meets Roshi. And Master Shen. The Crane Hermit, the guy that trained Tien. Tao's older brother. Ten Shinhan, the three-eyed dude. Yeah, he's the guy that does, No, well, he was in Dragon Ball. Unfortunately, they do nothing with him at this point. His last memorable moment was, Nappa. Yeah, his last memorable moment is when he tri-beamed, Cell. Yeah, because he stalled second form Cell briefly to try to let the androids escape. And he stalled him enough, but he almost got himself killed. But no. Oh yeah, and well, Cell would have killed him too if it weren't for Goku. But yeah, no. Oh yeah, no, he would have been dead. Oh, he would have been dead. That's because also Cell is interested in Goku, so he let him go. He almost tried to get him, but Goku's faster than Cell with his instant transmission. Because also Cell he doesn't know where they are for reasons. It was Boo was the only one that was able to find them on the lookout. He should. He should. Here's the thing, he can, yes. But here's the thing. He couldn't sense them on the lookout. Boo was the only one to find them on the lookout. Yes. Yes.
I would have loved them if they would have had Popo bitch smack you with the lookout and be like, you're trying to climb back up, bitch!
Yeah, that would be great. It'd be great. Oh, you like candy? Mmm. Just give Boo a bunch of candy. They should have done that more. Given Boo more candy.
I think a bridge Popo could kill you.
I mean, they can technically do whatever they want. Probably could. I don't know. Honestly, Popo really isn't that powerful, to be honest. I mean, he's weaker than Kami. Yeah, he stated this. Here's the thing, though. There's a scene where he's blocking attacks from Goten and Trunks. Super Saiyan, but may I add. Should not have happened. Should not have happened. I know he's based off of his clothing is very similar to that of like Aladdin. Like the Arabian era or whatever. Yeah.
I want to watch Aladdin now.
Yeah. He's also like genie-like, very genie-like.
Can he grant wishes?
No, dragons only can do that. No, but he just reminds me that he would look like he would come out of a lamp. The shoes, the outfit, the magic carpet. I think he is. I don't know if they got ideas from Aladdin for him, but like he's based on that. I mean, he would have had enough time to finish all of that long before it, because Dragon Ball was 85, 84, so he would have had enough time to really go through all of Popo's stuff through Dragon Ball and Z. He would have had enough, because Dragon Ball finished well in the 90s, so he would have had ample time. Yeah, because Dragon Ball, by the time Dragon Ball fully aired, or by the time I've seen a good portion of it, it was already long done. By the time like the 2000s rolled around, it was already long done. Again, Dragon Ball is 30 years old, dude. It's over 35 years old. 84, man. Hold it. That was what I didn't see Dragon Ball until I was in 6th grade. I was born. Yes, Z was the first thing I've watched most thereof. I didn't see Dragon Ball. I didn't see Dragon Ball until 6th grade, and I didn't really see Boo until I was in middle school. because they kept re-airing it a lot, re-airing, and they go up to one spot and then they would start over at another spot. Like, so I didn't really get to see. And then it always would go up to Majin Vegeta versus Boo. Vegeta would blow up, and then they would replay earlier arcs. I think it was the time to catch up for the dubbing, but either way, they just. I never got to see. Here's the thing: when I first bought the brick sets, that's when I first saw all of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball for the first time, 100%. So I didn't even watch Dragon Ball entirely until I was in my 20s. That includes GT, even though I've watched a good portion of GT on TV as well. Oh man, I was a kid when GT, because believe it or not, yeah, Dragon Ball finished a long time ago. I was still a kid when GT was around. Like, all this is old. Dragon Ball, again, finished early in the 90s. Like, I have... Because I remember as a kid, I looked at, like, the game, Dragon Ball... Grand Tour! Grand Tour! Is it really? Because it's the intro song, Step Into the Grand Tour. Dragon Ball GT! That doesn't... No. Just okay, watch the baby arc, watch the Black Star, or watch the baby arc and watch the Shadow Dragon arc. There you go, I saved you time. I'm sorry, it's not. Then go watch the entirety of the Shadow Dragon arc. He appears during the final battle with Omega and Sin Shenron, and Baby. You can watch it during the Baby fight if you want. He's the best villain, Baby. That is, like, I guarantee you, you're gonna want. It's not worth it. It's really not. GT, to be honest, I do not own anymore. I used to, not the brick set. I used to own the other sets. I just did not care to buy it. It's really not. You can go watch the Black Star Dragon Ball, and then you'll probably be like, I mean, have fun with the Popara brothers. And General Dildo. And General Rildo, who I like to call Dildo. Nope, that's my Elden Ring. No, Dildo Baggins came from Bilbo Baggins in the Lord of the Rings. I'm playing Elden Ring, so it's meant to be a Lord of the Rings reference. Bilbo Baggins. My character's name is Dildo, because I've always called Bilbo Dildo as a kid. Because I am so mature. No. Fuck you slut. Bang. Alright. Yeah. Oh, motherfucker. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I'll be right back, though. Holy shit. I love everybody who's joining in on Twitch. Thank you guys. All 6 or 7, 8, 9 already.
Let's go, Goku. Let's go, Can you play as anybody else besides Goku and Kakarot? Yeah. Is Bardock and Kakarot? No. It's unconfirmed right now.
Super. And before you give your candidate, I've got the DVD. That's on the title. If you like to prove me wrong, prove me wrong.
Honestly, titles are one thing I really care about.
About God things.
Someday to sit back and smoke a 3-gram blunt. You think one day I won't have weed, then I don't have weed, and then I sit back and think about the time to smoke the 3-gram blunt. Someday to sit back and smoke a 3-gram blunt. You think one day I won't have weed, then I don't have weed, and then I sit back and think about the time to smoke the 3-gram blunt. Someday to sit back and smoke a 3-gram blunt. You think one day I won't have weed, then I don't have weed, and then I sit back and think about the time to smoke the 3-gram blunt. Someday to sit back and smoke a 3-gram blunt. You think one day I won't have weed, then I don't have weed, and then I sit back and think about the time to smoke the 3-gram blunt. Sit back and smoke a 3-gram blunt. You think one day I won't have weed, then I don't have weed, and then I sit back and think about the time to smoke the 3-gram blunt. Someday to sit back and smoke a 3-gram blunt. You think one day I won't have weed, then I don't have weed, and then I sit back and think about the time to smoke the 3-gram blunt. Someday to sit back and smoke a 3-gram blunt. You think one day I won't have weed, then I don't have weed, and then I sit back and think about the time to smoke the 3-gram blunt. Someday to sit back and smoke a 3-gram blunt. You think one day I won't have weed, then I don't have weed, and then I sit back and think about the time to smoke the 3-gram blunt.
Everything gets done on computer. Holy sheep, my god. What a sheep. Can I take on Frieza at level 280? Probably if I use that.
Sorry, everybody. Owl Heart, that's you, I take it, right? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. That's a lot of numbers. Sorry about that, guys. I stepped away to get some water. Can't do what? Can't do what's forbidden? What is? Oh. I am lost.
I am an adult.
I'm an adult. I hope we're all adults here. Then someone's doing some massive lying. Then someone's doing some massive lying to me. Last I checked, supplies of the early 20s. Cherish what you have, my friend. I'm just letting you know, just cherish what you have, my friend. No, it's all good. I'm not trying to distract you. I'm just saying, like, I still have some love for one of my exes, I'm not gonna lie. Cherish. Before you know it, it'll be years. I remember when I was dating, and it was like, before you know it, it was like a week, and then it was like a year, and then 2 years, and then I was single again. I was like, where the fuck's time go? Because I remember meeting my ex in college, and before I knew it, me and her dated. She dumped me on Valentine's Day, and then she came back to me, and we dated for 2.5 years, almost 2.5 years, almost. Not. And then, like, now I've been out in PA for, what, almost a decade? Maybe? Give or take, about a decade. If not. Oof.
I've only done one so far.
Shove that oversized thing Chi-Chi keeps in her drawer up his ass. Nice. No. Brady just asked how Mercer was doing, and then she's like, "I'm chillin'." Yeah, Mercer, that was a quick sex change. What pills did you take for your voice, by the way? Whoa. I don't know her personally, but I'm actually good friends with a trans. I love Hit. Hit, you're awesome. Not that there's anything wrong with being trans, if you will. Yeah. I'm really, one of my streamer friends, her name is Hit Woman on Twitch, or Uniting Gamers. She is a trans. She's awesome. Yeah. That was funny, though. Do it. Kamehameha! Yeah. Yes, kick his golden ass. Kick it so hard that hopefully by the next movie he learns not to freaking mess with them again. Seriously though, how does Frieza not fucking learn after what? Fucking 2 deaths and what? 4 failures? Oh, and by Vegeta for one of them. And Broly. Well, so did Vegeta pounded him into Res F too, but like, yeah, and on top of that, Broly getting his revenge for... Yes, I know. Yeah, well, he had no one else to go after, except he's just Bridal Rage, but yes, that's what I meant. Like, he got his revenge for Frieza killing his father. I love that scene. Bye, Frieza! Boom! Teleports out of there. But... Yes. Yeah. He grabbed Vegeta and then got right in front of him to lead Broly right into his path, and then he just teleported right out of his way. And Broly... knows nothing of sensing power levels, at least as of now, anyway. He might, but not then, anyway. Yes, he picked up on it actually after the first fight with Goku, I think it was? Yeah, I believe, yes, that'd be correct. He did. However, he was still using a scouter for a bit because he didn't quite have a full handle on it. But it wasn't until, yeah, during the Namek arc that he was like, I don't need this anymore, but yeah, no, he learned it after that. That's also when he lost his tail permanently, apparently. I don't know what causes that, or, like, at first I thought maybe Goku lost his tail permanently because when he was training under Kami, which is when he lost it permanently to replace the moon, he was already an adult, but Vegeta was an adult when his was cut off, and his didn't grow back at all. Bardock's did, though. So that throws that wrench right into that plan.
Yeah, because I think I said Facebook.
Well, yeah, that's actually in the that's part of the manga where he fights Gas and gets his tail ripped off. And then there's the scene after where it shows him walking with the tail. That's him after that, where he goes and re-meets Guinea back on planet Vegeta, and that's what leads into it getting blown up shortly thereafter, and because he ends up talking about Kakarot and then eventually he started them off. But yeah, because they were all brought back to the planet, and unlike before, Bardock can't sense, he can't see the future, but he felt something was off. Hi. Howdy. Why? Oh, good. Good, I'm gonna have both of you doing it though, aren't I? On top of Brady.
On top of the Ducky Momo bullshit.
I'm over that. It was just a 1 minute thing. I was like, because I have that kind of a pet peeve thing. I was just like, what the fuck? I wasn't even mad. I was just like, okay. I gotta relax my anger. I gotta relax on my anger when someone says something and it's just like, and it procs that pet peeve of mine. I gotta relax on that. Yeah, but what does that mean? Okay, so you just did it. That's what got me worked up a bit. But I was like, okay. So so it's made up, I guess. So he. Yeah. Well, I mean, he does. And then he gives him a sensu beam. To be fair, Cell wants to fight Goku, not Gohan. To be fair. However, that'd be bad, because then Goku would get a massive power boost. If he's weakened enough. Is that where you got it from? now I know. Thank you. Thank you for telling me finally. If you did before and during that reaction, I did not realize where you got it from. I don't remember where that... What... One shot him as... Oh, well, here's the thing. A lot of people, when they say... What... No, I don't. I do not. The problem is when people say one shot, a lot of people say one shot as in one rounding them, meaning they beat them for try. Which is annoying because it's still like, can't you just say you beat them in one round? Instead of one-shotting them? Because when people say, oh, I one-shot him, in reference to I beat him in one attempt, it's like, just say you beat him in one attempt. You didn't one-shot. I'm very weird about terminology, I guess. That's why I asked, because a lot of people I've watched will say, oh, I one-shotted this guy, in terms of I beat him in one attempt. It's the best Gohan gets, minus Ultima. I would love them to make an Attack of the Saiyans, or Attack of the Saiyans. I would love for them to make an Attack of the Saiyans sequel, and a sequel to that, Wrath of Frieza, and something Cell. Wrath of Frieza would have been a great title, because they literally, at the end of that game, they show Frieza at the end of the fucking credits. I'm sorry, but you left that game open. That game should have sold well. The only problem I have is that game is literally ripping the anime's lines. It's literally playing the anime. It literally is, like, it's word for word accurate. Like, dialogue from the actual show is in the actual game. There's added in stuff to make the game a little longer, but at the end of it all, they show Frieza, and it's just like... And I can understand it didn't sell the best. Not everyone's a fan of DS, nor was it good at bringing in fans nor was it bringing in new people to it, because they expect only fans to be part of it. So anyone coming into Dragon Ball Attack of the Saiyans not knowing anything, they're not going to understand who these characters are. I get that, because they don't do a job of explaining. So it probably didn't sell too well among newer fan base. But it's a good game, so I don't know why it didn't sell well. It's probably the best Dragon Ball game besides Fusions. And Fusions, I can understand them. Who, Gohan? He'd skull fuck. He's gonna skull. He would have skull fucked Nappa. I mean, yeah. Shut your fucking face. He said that to his own mom, by the way. No, he said he was gonna skull fuck. He said he was gonna skull fuck Nappa, not Reddit. He was too young to really. He was too young. He was too young then. All he was doing was crying. Which is funny because it's literally a year later. Which is only a year later. Gohan has had the weirdest, like, growth. Well, I don't mean it like that. I just mean, like, his aging, his terminology for his ages are awful. Teen Gohan, when he's fucking fighting Cell, excuse me, do the 11. Oh, I get age range in Japan is different. So adult Gohan is technically back in the boot arc. Gohan is not a full-on adult. He's in high school. He's 17. But that's American, not Japanese. Japanese is different. And then adolescent, and then there's Super, or then there's Ultimate Gohan, which is the same thing, but it's just a different form. But yeah, adolescent Gohan, and then it's whatever the hell they call him now. He went.
Super Saiyan, to Ultimate, back to Super Saiyan, still at Super Saiyan, because that's mostly Super.
Well, well, he forgot how to do his Ultima form briefly. That's why. Like, he was also even weaker. He could. I remember. No, during the yeah, during the Frieza Res F movie, he couldn't even go Super Saiyan. Yeah, no, he. Well, true, but he didn't go Super Saiyan. He just powered up a bit to send them enough energy to lock onto their signal, and then he like. That was the end of him after that. Well, he also got one punched by Frieza. If he Res F, if he kept training, yes. Probably not during if he didn't train at all, but during the TOP Gohan, yes. Most likely. I don't know about now though. Frieza's, I mean, I want to say yes because Gohan can still get stronger, but as of right now though, we don't know exactly what else Frieza's done. But here's the thing though, I don't think Frieza's gotten any stronger, besides making his gold form infinite. Because he trained in hell to perfect his ultimate or his golden state. Why? When did Goku train in hell? Been a while since I've watched YouTube. Yes, when did Goku canonically train in hell? You do know that hell is non-canon, right? You do know that Frieza has his own hell. That's the hell that we witnessed in Res F is Frieza's hell. That means Cell and everyone else have their own hell. Oh, what Bardock would be in heaven. Canon Bardock would be in heaven more than the original, but they both should have been redeemed enough to. No. Reddit's killed a human being and nearly murdered both Goku and Piccolo, and also, yeah, no, because Nappa, no, he's in hell. Every villain at this point has been to hell. Even Vegeta, even after Vegeta blew himself up against Buu, he technically went to hell. Even though it's non-canon, he was in hell. Piccolo went to King Kai. Remember? When he first died when he dies against Nappa, he went to King Kai. So now he was redeemed because he saved Gohan, but also trained Gohan. And then when he killed Goku and Raditz, he kind of like his feelings for killing Goku weren't the way he wanted it to be, and then Gohan started to show love for him as a father figure, and that's when Piccolo fully changed. And then he saved him from Nappa's blast. That redeemed him. Vegeta, because the reason why, even though Vegeta blew himself up on Buu, he still killed all the incidents from the past on top of killing King Kai's for the first time. The second time he was in the other world where he learned SS3. You don't exactly know where, but he just did it. He met, I'm assuming he went to another Kai instead of like the Grand Kai. I'm sure he was there, just not canon-wise. And then that's where he learned, that's where he went SS3, that's where he learned the fusion for the Metamorans. He was in space somewhere, or in some Kai realm, or something. But in the filler, yeah, he goes and meets the Grand Kai. A filler Kai that's above the northern, eastern, western, southern quadrant, but below Supreme. No, he's above the King Kai. He's above the Kais of the four quadrants, but he's below the Supreme Kai, and that. Yeah, he's like the middle. The gods like Beerus. To me, Beerus is higher than him, but definitely the angels, and of course we have Omni King and all that. Omni King and all that. Yes, we have Beerus. We have the angels. I think gods of creation, while they are gods, they are probably the lowest on the food chain. In terms of strength, at least. Not all of them are, because we got the big fat one, that Boo Absorb, who is actually really strong.
Hold on, are you guys talking about the god?
Yes, Supreme Kai is the highest of the gods of creation out of the 4 quadrant Kais and the Grand Kai, who is not a canon character. And then it's Beerus, then it gods of destruction, then it's the angels, then it's the Omni King, or the Grand Priest, then it's the Omni King. He's still an angel though, so that's where he's like the Grand Priest is the leader of the angels, and then you got the Omni King, who's the leader of everything. I hate them. I hate. Then everyone. Then everything. Yes. Yes. Same thing with God of Destruction, and the only thing that's not a title are angels. However, well, they are. That's them. I mean, it's a job, but it is them. God of Destruction is a title, hence why like Beerus can be replaced. Hence Topo. Topo, you know, the guy that Vegeta fought in the Tournament of Power. He transformed into a God of Destruction. He's gonna be I don't know if he's gonna be taking over Belmood, as I like to call him. It's Vermod, but Vermod is the actual pronunciation. Belmod, Jiren's God of Destruction. That's Jiren. That's Jiren's god. They're all useless. To me, most of them are useless. The worst god though is Shin. Oh, sorry, Kibito, Shin and Kibito. You're both useless. I'm sorry. Because they were once serious, then they just turned out to be really weak, and then they just resorted. Him and the Elder Kai just resorted to comic relief. And then Kibito Kai, his like assistant, is just kind of there. I mean, Whis is his trainer. Whis trained him. That's all I know. I mean, you can look up Toriyama interviews. I'm sure he has it somewhere. You can look up the whole Hercule Satan is Mark, and how his whole backstory developed. I'm sure you can find Beerus's full backstory somewhere. How he became a god of destruction, who was the original before him, or unless he was appointed directly by the angels. Because that is a job. And as well, it's a job as well as like a state of being. Because Beerus will always have this abilities that he has, but he can be his job. He can be replaced. Like Vegeta, if Vegeta decides to take over him or retire or whatever, he can. Firing is most likely what's going to happen because Beerus is kind of lazy. Well, I don't. Probably more, but I don't see Vegeta wanting to destroy planets willy-nilly. But God of Destruction. Yeah, but he doesn't get paid for it. I don't think they get paid. They don't need money. They live in their own planet. No, I'm just saying, not money-wise though. Like Bulma, why does Bulma care? Bulma doesn't care about him having a job. I don't know why she did it. It's Chi-Chi. It's Chi-Chi that cares. Because Bulma's rich. I don't know why. No, she did bitch about Yamcha being broke. Here's the thing though. I can kind of understand it's that Yamcha being broke is because he's the boyfriend. You know, take out your love, whatever, but it's like she's fucking rich though. And I get it though. Vegeta's also an alien. While he knows more about society than Goku, he's still like Vegeta working at a job. Not gonna happen. He doesn't have the patience for that. He wouldn't kill somebody, but he would. No, he get He wouldn't kill somebody, but he'd get fired for raging. Oh, yeah. What the fuck is this? Whatever he's working at. I can imagine working at like a restaurant. What the fuck is what are fries? What the hamburger? Nah, he wouldn't. He's not that dumb. He's not that... Probably. Oh, yes. Oh, they all would. Goku is the most hungry, but they are, like, Vegeta can eat a lot, too. Goku's just a bottomless pit, though. He's the same as Boo. I think Goku and Boo can probably out-eat each other. But no, like, yeah. Goku and Vegeta, they always, whenever they eat a lot. Here and there, not as bad as Goku and Vegeta do. Stop that. Yes. Ah, fuck me. Right in the names.
Very different stuff to do.
Damn it! I should have continued guarding that. I shouldn't have let her hit me to begin with. Well, there goes that. That was a bad round. Didn't even bring her down to phase 2, and I only had forest. Jiggling in my headset. Yes, I don't know. I said jiggling in my headset because I was shaking my headset around, and then I said jiggling. I love Pokemon. Yeah. I'm kind of hyped for Scarlet and Violet, but like X and Y or Sword and Shield kind of. I didn't play enough of it, but Sun and Moon and what I've played a bit of Sword and Shield is a massive letdown. I beat Sun and Moon, the originals, not the Ultra ones, but I played a bit of Ultra, and it's just like, yay, you're the same with slightly different story and things. And then I played most of BDSP. I beat BDSP. I just need to complete the Pokedex, and then I need to beat Arceus. I'm not quite there yet, but I need to fill up the rest of the Pokedex. Elden Ring came out before I could. Oh, Arceus came out before I could actually fully 100% BDSP. But the problem I have now, though, is all my Pokemon are on Oris. I don't want to have to put half of them on BDSP and then keep the other remaining Pokedex on because I can't fit them on console anymore. It's so annoying. It's so freaking annoying to me. I get it, but damn, man, it's really fucking dumb. Your Switch should be able to your Switch should easily be able to hold all of them. Stop spending worthless money on useless DLC and your shitty-ass network plan. And focus more on your upgrading your size. And even then, your OLED didn't even really do much. you stop hitting me with this? Stop hitting me with that attack. What? Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't get possessed by Ansem. What? You want to get possessed by Sora now? What? In before we get Kingdom Hearts 6, 7, 8, 9 in its live action. Kingdom Hearts has become real. Like the graphics have become like insane, but in before it becomes like live action and realistic. Like I was amazed by its graphic. God damn it, my game crashed again. Crying in the corner. Yeah, my game just crashed. That's why I said I'm crying in a corner. I love how we're answering for him instead of Mercer. You're welcome. Brady was just asking how you were doing, Mercer. Good, dude. It's good. Are you kicking ass? Fuck who? Who are we fucking? Group fucking. I mean, it's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. I'm only having fun. Supply, you found yourself a keeper. She's one of us. Whoa, hey now. She's one of us. I guarantee you there's several viewers that hear half of our conversations are like, what the fuck? We're only being funny. Like, I know some of the stuff can be very, very perverted, but we're being, like, I'm generally being goofy. But that's why I was like, well, if you want, we can do this. We can all have a massive orgy. No, I'm not serious, but yeah, I'm. Yay! Alrighty. Oh, well, that's do I have instant transmission apparently now? Can I just teleport from one state to Do you have a vial that you can send me? Oh Jesus! Oh, so you want days worth? This is the weirdest. This is the weirdest these conversations have got. I mean, if you're gonna be part of an orgy, I would hope you would know. unless you're passed out drunk. Then there's no consent there. Speaking of that, I just went downstairs. My parents were watching, I think it was NCIS. Some guy was raping his kid's nanny. About to. And then he got locked up. He got caught. And I was just like, damn, I'm about to cry just from watching that. No, I meant just the act of him literally like gagging her, tying her down, and then like his child walking in on it. Nearly the act of him bow to fuck, and he gets arrested, and then his wife comes home, and it's just like, what the fuck, dude? That's teary-eyed. I'm very emotional. I can watch Dragon Ball and still become very emotional like a little girl. You guys, like, people have made me cry on Twitch. Sorry, what? Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, I've had creeps before, just constant messaging me before. Worse. Kinky. You could be fucking gold? Does the gold give consent? Then no, it can't get, then it can't. What the? Oh. Well, then you're raping a flashlight. How dare you? Oh, okay. I rolled too early and into it. Oops. I just got wrecked by. I just got my body just got rotted off by a naked chick with angel wings. Excuse me, what? Something about initiative? What? What is this, Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
Neat. Okay, nat 20. I don't. An initiative is what the players roll to decide who goes first. Yeah. Nat 20 wouldn't work there, but yes, 20 would be okay. It determines who's going first in combat. So, like, you, the players, versus the AIs that the Dungeon Master creates, yeah. So I don't have actual die, but... Okay. Fuck, I would love to. I'm not, like, I can create a story, but it's a lot of planning. We would also we would need a person who wants to be a dungeon master, and then we would need a way to have like a map. Then we would need an artist to have a map. We don't need a map, but a map would be nice. Just so the view, it's just if we were to like record it or stream it, it would be very cool for like the viewers to see. But yeah, I would love to do D&D.
And we would have to pick whose house we're going to.
And then we have to. Yes, and then, like, we can do it based off Dragon Ball or something, or whatever consents anime, and then we can just have our own characters. Your OC, yes. Yes. Q was good, Q. Yeah, like, we can do a Dragon Ball. Like, I would love that. We can do it. Technically, we can do it over Roll20, the internet. There's a website called Roll20. You can do, like, if you go and watch Team 4-Star or Lanny Pator, the guy that does Vegeta and Piccolo and them, he does D&D on his own channel where they play with their him and his crew play on Roll20 because they're they can't always meet together on, because it's every Monday and they can't always meet, and or COVID. But yeah, and it's just easier for a lot of the people who don't live near them. But yeah, Roll20 is it's a website that does a lot of your stuff, hard work for you. You just hit a button or two or whatever. And then, like, you can, like, I guess there's map tiles, so you can make a map within there, because I've seen, like, yeah, the guy has his maps, and you just design it, and you, whatever. But yeah, it's really cool. I don't know how it works.
But who's gonna be
The dun...
No, I mean, like, alone. Like, who, if we do, I think we should do, since free, I think that Raditz was the very first threat.
Well, in Dragon Ball Z, it was, yes. The first main threat in Dragon Ball, if you want to be technical, it's King Piccolo and Piccolo. But there's also there's Mercenary Tao. There was the entire Ribbon Army. But like the main threat in Dragon Ball was Piccolo, King Piccolo and Piccolo, because they were the final villains of the show. I mean, Piccolo literally blasted a hole through Goku's chest. Somehow missed his organs. Well, no, adults. Piccolo Jr. shot Goku's adult. No, adults Goku. No, but Goku. Oh no, it was horrible. He missed his organs. It was a good shot. He surprised him. It's Goku had him on the ground. He did his normal thing where he let his guard down and he got shot in the chest, kind of like during Rezaf and stuff like that. He Yes. Except Vegeta's guard wasn't dropped. Frieza's just stronger than him. Goku was... Yeah.
And then Goku's like, "Are you okay?" And then
It's like...
Vegeta's like,
Hole in my chest.
"My chest."
If my roles were reversed, you'd be dead, and I'd... No, if the roles were reversed, you'd be dying, I'd be laughing. Gucciani as well. Hello, everybody. Hello, Q and Gucciani. How are you, beautiful people? Sup? I'm gonna quote Phil DeFranco. What's up, you beautiful bastards? Ooh. Zero! And Zero! Oh, Zero, you want to join back in this conversation? Also, Zero, Supply's got a lady. Zero is actually my best friend. Owl, just letting you know, he's my closest friend. One of them. I know him personally. We went... Oh, yes. Zero is all about that. No! Yeah, like, no, I call Irving my Mexican lover, but no, like, I love them platonically. I love that. Well, we're bros. We grew up together. We literally met in elementary school, and Zero and me also went to elementary school together, but we didn't canonically, we didn't fully like meet again back until high school, and that's where our memory is. And it wasn't until I went to Pershing, and that's when he's like, I went there too, and we know the same people, and it's just like, but I don't recall him at all personally. But if I were to look at my yearbook, yeah, if I looked at my yearbook, I'd be able to find him. But yeah, no, I don't really remember a lot of my time back at Pershing. But yeah, no, I went to elementary school with both my closest friends. And then I have other close friends who I grew up with. You know, they lived all in the same like block or the next block over, and several of them passed away through overdose. And well, I moved away, so I haven't seen some of my closest friends in forever. But some of the closest friends that I've mentioned, besides Zero and Reaper, have hurt me in a lot of ways. I'm bi, and I've had one of my friends literally black me, and other things, kind of some abuse that I've gone through. I love them, but yeah, it's kind of wrong. I've been hurt a lot.
Bisexual, man.
I mean, I'm glad I'm just glad that you're more like open about it. Like it was so hard for me to really open up. Like I didn't even tell a good portion of my I didn't even tell
Secret.
well, I mean, I've been keeping it a secret my whole life. Here's the thing though, good portion of my friends only found out through other means. My buddy Reaper found it on me, porn-wise, and then Tom found out from my bitch of an ex-girlfriend, Laura, who screamed out the room and told him and his ex at the time that I was by, and then Zero's just like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, no, Irving's reaction was just like, what the? Irving's reaction was, bring up my PSP, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, sorry about that. He's like, I don't care. It's just, yeah, it was just like, very, yeah. And then my ex Shauna, who's bisexual, Irving's like, well, join the club. Brett's bi too, and I didn't even tell Shauna of my own volition. I told Heather, but yeah, like a lot of my life, I've been I'm in the closet. I'm still am, but I'm more open with you guys, just because, well, for one, I feel less judged than some of my personal friends, because like I had a crush on one of my friends who's now passed away, and. Like, my friend who asked me, she's like, so if you were a girl, who would you find attractive? And I said some names, and then she told him, and he called me a faggot, and I'm like, well, you guys don't understand that being comfortable with your sexuality versus actually being bi are two different things. Me saying if I was a girl and wanted to date a guy, that doesn't mean I'm gay. That just means I'm comfortable with, my sexuality. That's a total different thing. So yeah, no, she used to use that against me. Oh, whenever I piss her off, she'd be like, you want me to tell them? You want me to tell them? I'm like, bitch. I love my friends, but... Ooh, she would have kicked your ass.
Honey. Ooh, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that.
Oh, my friend, she's a girl, and she's given me giving me bloody noses amply. Abusive, yes. Did I deserve it? Yes. I mean, yes. There are times where I've pissed her off. I'm not saying it was. I'm not saying it was worth having her bust up my face. No, but that's a little extreme. But she has had moments where I may have said something that I shouldn't have. I don't remember exactly, but she's given me things. Oh yeah, here's the thing. I don't know if she's actively the same, but she's I'm gonna say she can be abusive. She's got some pretty bad anger. And we were like, okay, we were friends before nothing changes. Yeah, exactly. I was just scared naturally, just because I've been pushed away all my life, even, just normally being a nerd and a skater kid and just being different. Girls pushed me away and people I liked, and, I was just bullied, and, like, so I was just never out there. And I didn't sit there and think that you or Irving would sit there and say ew and then end your friendship. It's just after hearing my own close friend calling me a faggot. Yeah. Very scary. I don't know who does. But yes, I'm also very gay in the happy sense.
You wish, can I tell a story if my boyfriend will allow it?
I mean, yeah.
Depending on the context of the story.
How we first met.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine.
The context of the story.
So, we were only together, and I'm just gonna say this for like a week. No, I'd say maybe 2 weeks. And the day of this, he started following me now. It was pissing me off back in the day. So, I met because we didn't go to my original school, we went to another school, though, so he's a piece of shit like that.
That's not that bad.
So at the end of the classroom, after she was bitching around with everyone, like she's a fucking she said, that's too bad.
That's rough. Some people deserve to be called.
Fucking relationship. I want her fucking head.
Feel that.
And I get the reason why we broke up the first time. It was because of his, and excuse my broken language, and excuse my thing with his father. And so I kind of hate that
Homophobic?
he's an asshole.
Homophobic? Is he religious or is he just homophobic? Well, I know religious people can be very homophobic. That's why I'm like, my parents aren't like heavy religious, but I'm afraid to even tell my own parents. I actually have told my mother though.
I'm pagan. I'm going there anyway.
I mean, look, religion should not matter. Religion shouldn't matter. It's what you do. It's what you do with your life that determines who you are. Am I quoting Mewtwo now? I mean, that's a line in the first Pokemon movie. Yeah, no, that's a line near the end of the first Pokemon movie. I wish I could go back in time and change my first. Not my first girlfriend. My first sexual partner, which is my second official girlfriend. That's not dated over the internet.
And guess what, honey? We're past 2 weeks.
Hey, GG. GG. Time flies fast, honestly. Well, yes. No, I just go with the flow, guys. You don't want to... Don't rush anything. Yeah, no, don't rush anything. That's why I was trying to tell both you and Supply. I was just... Don't rush anything. Let it happen. Because trust me, yeah, like, being too clingy, being too whatever, trust me. Coming from a guy who knows, it can scare up your lover away. Or whatever. Some people don't care. But, like, I've had exes tell me that I'm just too much this, too much that, or I'm broke and I don't ever have money, or I smoke too much, or my one ex, Heather, hated smoking entirely, and she's a very heavily religious girl and family, and her parents hated me, and yeah. Then Heather went downhill. Oof. Thank you, Supply. Follow me in 2080? Am I gonna be streaming in like 70 years? 60 years? I mean, not 70. Either way, I don't really feel like doing math. I mean, I'm going to quit. Eventually, yes, because either Twitch is gonna die or I will. But I'll most likely stop long before 2080, if I'm even alive. Look, I'm not trying to be negative, it's just you don't know what could happen, and I don't exactly eat the healthiest. Oh, I would not want to live forever. Your body would just get too old. I would not want to live forever. Just imagine going on like 1,000 years old and you're just living with your body. Yes, but he's not immortal in the sense that he can die. He can still die, just not by old age. He's got eternal life. not immortality. He can die still, as he has. He just cannot die through aging. He's over 300 years old. Baba's another 100 or 200 years older than he is. Master Roshi's like, well, he's got to be almost 400, if not that. Because he trained with Korin 300 years ago. And the events of Dragon Ball. Literally, yeah, no, Baba's even older. Like, no, just imagine, though, you being like 1,000 years old, and your body is just too old to even do anything, and you're just feeling the pain of just your body, just your organs hurting and all that, and just can't shut down. And yeah, I don't want to imagine that. That, and even if you do manage to make everyone like that you know and love immortal, still seeing other people that you do like who aren't immortal, you would see all your loved ones die and all that. I don't know. It goes you, the dirt, the worms inside the dirt, Popo stool, Popo, then Kami. Any questions? Yes, enjoy the climb back up, bitch. The only thing you suggest, yes.
I'm just afraid of you just getting like, sick of me and just throwing me out. That's just all
Bitch, I'm lucky I have you.
Don't you guys just be there for each other, guys. That's all it is. Me and my ex Shauna are still friends, despite our fallout.
be there with him.
All of my exes minus Shauna don't like me anymore. Well, I don't know if they hate me, but we aren't friends. Heather, I know for a fact, probably despises me. But Shauna and me are still friends while we don't talk much. Despite the nonsense I've said. I've said some mean things. I used to be depressed. I'm very easily depressed, but I used to be very saddened from my past relationship. My first real love, Heather, and I said some dumb things. Very, very bad things. My ex's inverted nips. I've said some things that I shouldn't have. Due to depression. Yeah. I told my ex straight to her face that I miss my ex's nipples. Yes, I did. I was a horrible kid. I was a horrible boyfriend. Yep, depression, my friend. No, depression. Depression, my friend. I was deeply in love with my ex, Heather. Even though I loved Shauna with all my heart too. I mean, sure. Even though I loved my ex Shauna with all my heart, I said some horrible things early on in our relationship, and she still dated me for a year and a half to almost 2 years, but didn't get fully over that. I definitely would love to have her in my life again, but times have changed. I'm no longer the same person, nor is she. We may have similar interests, but I don't see us being together. Jesus Christ. He said, and he says with his paradise herb he can live to be 1,000. Yeah, I didn't know his. That's all good. I was just responding to Zero's post about Roshi being in mid 300s in Super and stuff. Yeah, I only knew that Roshi was over 300 because Korin stated it. This was Dragon Ball. And then, don't even get me started on him in GT, which he's probably 400 then. But yeah, go ahead. Whose house? Oh, I see. Mother fuck nugget. Ah, Jesus Christ. Ooh. GG. I don't. That is me with the actual canon Pokemon games, not Go, but yeah. Like, I'm very like, oh my fucking god. You should have seen my reaction when I caught that Scorpy on Arceus. It was just so genuine because he just scooted up in frame, because he was off frame, and he just scoots on up, and I'm like, this motherfucker. This little red little motherfucker. No, this was before. You. I mean, you might have been, but this is before I knew of you. Because I don't know when you actually started watching me, but this wasn't even that long ago. But like it was. But yeah, no. It wasn't that long ago. Arceus, me playing Arceus was several months ago.
Yeah, because I remember
You might have been there. I just didn't. You didn't make yourself known to me at that time. That I recall, because the moment you started talking to me, we've been voice chatting every day. And that was like around the start of Elden Ring, which is why like a lot of my which is why I haven't really been actually focusing on like lore bits or reading anything, just because I've been focusing the game and talking to you. But yeah, you didn't start talking to me until near the end, I think, of my time playing Arceus before Elden Ring happened. But you might have been there already, because the only person aside that I would talk to was maybe Supply and Biaxel. And then whenever me and Reaper would play, but yeah. Oh, it's all good. I just got raped by a sword. This bitch definitely has all of my consent to rot me to hell. Are you saying something, Mo? Or are you just talking to you and self in the background? Ah, okay. No, I hear you muttering, so I didn't know if you were actually trying to speak up, because everyone kept talking over it, so... Oh my god. Jesus. I've lost it. I've lost it. I have a dog. I have a schnoodle. His name is Beauregard. You've probably seen you've definitely seen it if you looked at my profile picture on Facebook. That dog, that's on my picture, that's him. That's him as a puppy. What? Ah, kitty. Kitty.